Last episode, we harvested our oats, our soy, and we bought more equipment for the farm, and right now we are preparing to have a huge silage harvest. So we'll go ahead and jump right into it. Alright guys, welcome back to Spectacle Island. So Jason is currently out finishing up putting some fertilizer on the corn, and then this has been fertilized as well. Canola is almost good to go here. We did get this thing leased here. We were able to borrow it from Mark IV for a fee down at the shop. He says he lends it out to farmers in the area when they do silage harvest, since they don't do it too often. But yeah, we are doing a silage harvest today, so hopefully that's what we get done. But yeah, this guy shouldn't be too bad. 3 meters should be able to get the job done. I mean, that's a lot of silage we're gonna get done, but hopefully we can get it off of there and we can throw it up into our bunker silo right here. So hopefully we can fill this thing pretty high, get it good to go for silage and get it fermenting. That's the plan. How's everything going over here? This one's full. Move that guy out of the way. I don't have super strength on either, by the way. This is just, that's how you can pick these up. There we go. We got 2 pallets of wool. Get it over there. Get over there. There we go. Perfect. Okay. 2 full pallets of wool. That one's got a little bit in it. A lot of these have just like little bits and pieces of wool. But anyhow, it'll keep going. How are our animals doing? Don't look at anything. Animals. I don't think there's anything on there to see. They might need a little bit of feed here soon. We should have in storage. We got wheat and we have oats, but oats we're probably gonna... We sell those? Maybe? I think we might want to sell those. Sorry, I muted the mic there for a second. I just sneezed really bad, but yeah, I think... I don't know what else we'd do with them. And I don't... Well, we were talking about doing horses though, weren't we? I have so many series going at one time. Spectacle Island is one of the ones I don't play on as much. That's why it's more difficult to keep track of sometimes, but that's almost full. What if we did that? That one is full. There we go. This one probably still has some. Oh, that one that has some. I don't know if this one has, but anyhow. This one does say full on it, so 2 full pallets of eggs. Oh, looks like Jason's probably done getting that field fertilized. So yeah, we'll get that going. Jason he got the harvester fixed up. I don't know if he's fixed this one up. This one looks like it needs some repair. Let's go ahead and pull this in the garage. Now, I don't know what it is. It seems a little odd, and I don't know if it's because Jason's been on this island for too long now that he's starting to lose it a little bit, but I mean, he does go out and look for gold, which is great. We're trying to get off this island, but I told him to fix the harvester, and he did. But I asked him if he'd wash it too when he was fixing stuff, and he didn't wash this thing or this. He doesn't wash anything. He doesn't like to wash the equipment. I asked him why he doesn't wash it, and he said that his friend Marty wouldn't approve of it. And I don't know who this Marty guy is, but I honestly think it's his imaginary friend. And I'm a little worried about him because he keeps, just babbling on about Marty sometimes. But I don't see any. There's no Marty on the island. He's never mentioned a Marty before, so I don't think Marty's real. But regardless of that, yeah, it just seems odd. So anyhow, that's all good to go. I know we can harvest it in this state, but there's been some evidence to indicate that you might get like a touch more if you wait to get it in the next harvest state. And it'll be nice to have both of these going at the same time. So as far as this episode goes, we're going to get the silage harvest done. We're going to get our canola harvested. I want to get these fields repurposed. The grass should be good to go at that. And then how much do we have in storage of grass type stuff? That's straw. Hay, we don't have a lot of hay, so we probably still should be gathering hay. We don't have any grass either, though, for that matter. So I might throw some of it into storage as grass, just so we have some feed for the sheep. Well, we can feed the sheep hay too, so we might as well let's just keep making hay. So if we can do that, and I might cut around, I don't know if I'll cut around all the edges, but I'll cut this area for sure. But yeah, we just need to get going with some hay, or some more hay, because we don't have enough yet necessarily to keep doing the cows and stuff like that. Now, I have been shopping around for TMR mixtures and stuff like that. I definitely do want to do cows on here. I don't think we're going to do pigs. I think we're going to avoid pigs. And then horses, maybe. We do have, and I'll be happy to take suggestions on this down in the comments. We do have this whole slab of land that we haven't touched yet that we could build something on and use to do something. So we have that we can keep in mind, but yeah, I haven't touched it at all yet. So actually this part here really bugs me. I'm just gonna do this. I don't care much about the grass that's on it. I'm just gonna flatten this out. I know this costs us a little bit of money. It'll be fine. I'll just put just a little bit of pavement down through there. I wonder what the other texture is that's there. I think it's gravel. I think it's just a little bit gravel. Yeah, that's just a little bit of gravel and dirt knocked in there. There we go. Yeah, it's like nothing ever happened. Actually, that does blend fairly well. So, there we go. Okay, so we'll get this thing filled up with chaff and all that good stuff. I'll bring you guys back in, and I'll probably keep you in for part of the harvest. As far as both of these things go, I'll bring you guys back in when it's time to harvest, though. So I'll see you guys here in just a bit. Oh, all right. Well, I took a little nap, and I think the crop should be good to go now. So we'll go ahead and head outside and take care of that. Get outside, that is. Okay, let's head outside, grab a cup of coffee, maybe. We have one in the kitchen here. Coffee maker. Yeah, there we go. Of course we would. There we go. Grab a cup of coffee. Okay, let's head out. But yeah, let's go ahead and we'll just start working on. Oh, that's the back door. Let's start working on the harvest and get that going. What in the world are these things? I didn't order anything. I guess they could have delivered them by mistake or something, but that's odd. Well, anyhow, I guess there's some baked goods. I don't know why they just set them flat on the gravel there. They're all dirty now, but anyhow, well, I guess we'll throw those out later on. Weird little bakery thing. What in the those? What are these? What are these? Farming Simulator 17. These video games? What are they doing out here? How do they get them to stand up like that? Well, that's strange. Let's get the harvest going. A little weirded out now, but let's just keep doing our thing here. We'll just grab the harvester. We'll drive down there, and we'll start getting stuff going. Oh, yeah, that was weird. Okay. I don't want to run them over, I guess, but there's got to be some sort of thing. Maybe a delivery truck came through and lost them all. No, they wouldn't have fallen, setting up like that, but I don't know, it's just very odd. Very odd to me. But anyhow, we'll just keep doing our own thing. Nothing to see here, I suppose, but yeah, it's very odd. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Good to go. Good and ready to harvest. Good and ready to harvest. And even the grass looks like it's probably ready. Why is that? Why is that disconnected? I definitely didn't. It was all connected up here. I just remember seeing it connected. Well, anyhow, I guess we can just fire it up and get it reconnected. Alright, let's go ahead and connect this guy up. Maybe being on this island is starting to get to me a little bit. Jason's off, I think, looking for gold again, so that's good, though. Get us out of here hopefully sooner. But let's see if this thing works out. It should work out just fine. Lower it down. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The silage, we're gonna get so much off of this field. The silage or the chaff harvest is underway. I guess it is the silage harvest because we're gonna put this all into silage. I do like this. I did buy this trailer, by the way. I leased the front setup from Mark Thornton at the shop. I did buy the trailer, however, because the trailer was like $3,000 or $4,000. Mark just had it sitting down there, an old trailer, so he was trying to get rid of it. And I guess someone had ordered it in and then didn't want it, so he just wanted it off his lot because he doesn't have a lot of room down there. So since he's also trying to run shipments in and out of there, so I said I would take it off his hands, and he gave it to me for a little bit of a discounted price, which I appreciated. So yeah, I was able to grab that off of him. Mark Thor's been good to us so far, I think. But yeah, can drink a coffee as we're running down here doing this. Fantastic. And then I think, oop. Is there a pipe out? Yeah, it's out. Why is he not registering that? Too sharp of a corner, maybe? Yep, there it goes. Okay, well, no worries. If we lose a little bit from stuff like that, I'm not too worried, but this is going to take a while. As you can imagine. 6 miles an hour going about this. This is going to take a little while, especially with unloading this and everything like that. But Again, that's our primary goal. I probably won't put it on a time lapse. I know I might do a little like cinematic thing. You guys seem to like that, so I might do a little bit of that kind of artsy videography type stuff here. Well, I might do that as I'm doing the grass, the hay, this portion here with the chaff, but we'll see what happens, because obviously I'm gonna have to I mean, this trailer, the only problem honestly is gonna be this trailer is gonna need to be unloaded. I mean, probably every time around, just about, it looks like, because we're already I mean, by the time we get to the end of this round, we're probably gonna need to unload it. Oop, too sharp of a corner there, missed a bunch of stuff. There we go. It's gonna look crazy from out. Yeah, this thing, look at this thing. This is a wild looking thing from out there, or from in there. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of silage. Well, this is good though, because if we get a lot of silage off it, I mean, this thing we're probably gonna use for several hours, and I know that Mark is gonna charge us by the hour to use it, which is fine. That's fair enough. It's his piece of equipment that we're using, so I think it was a reasonable price. It wasn't too much. It was probably, I think it's 3,000 or 4,000 an hour, something like that total. But yeah, I could have gotten something bigger, but it would have cost us, I mean, $20,000-$30,000 probably to get the job done, even though it would have been faster. So I thought this was the most economical choice, other than we could have bought one that mounted on the front of a tractor, but I didn't really want to do that. I think this will be a little bit better for us in the long run. But yeah, because the tractor mounted one was the same width. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have mattered too much. Oop, we're full. So I will probably, when I get full, I'll probably have to, I mean, I don't want to drive this up and down, because this will take forever to drive this thing up and down. If I disconnect it and grab a tractor, let's go grab a tractor. Oh, we want to turn this off though, because it always, the hour meter will keep running up. But let's go grab a tractor. I think the International will do just fine for this. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll keep working on harvesting this. I'll get this first trailer put in there with you guys. Gosh, I just can't. I'll also try to get all this stuff thrown in the garbage can too. I'm not sure why they got it delivered. It's really weirding me out, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Okay, we'll hop in the International. Guy runs at 26. That'll be fast enough to cart back and forth for us. I mean, we don't really have much of a choice. It's kind of what we got. We could use the truck though, actually. Does this thing have a hitch? Yeah, it does, but also too, I mean, we're not going that far, to be fair. And second off, this thing is going to have more horsepower, which is going to probably be needed for starting to drive over our chaff as we get going. So we'll want to keep using this. And then if Jason comes back, because Jason should be back. I mean, he left around, I think around noon after he got some more. He did get this thing fixed up. You can see it's fixed up now, but he left around noon after he finished working on this to go look for more gold stuff, and said he'd only be gone for 3 or 4 hours. So hopefully he does get back and he can start working on getting some of the canola harvest done for me. Well, for us, I guess. That is our farm. But yeah, that's the plan. So let's get this unloaded, and then I will keep working on it, and I'll do kind of a little cutscene, because you guys seem to like that. At least I got only positive feedback. If you guys hated it, you never left a comment, so I can't do anything about that. What side is this unloading from? Okay, it's a back unload. Okay, I just wanted to see what it was before I got going here. We'll get right up against there. Go just a little bit further in. It unloads fairly quick, which is actually kind of helpful. Try to get it nice and as smooth in there as possible. There we go. So if we can do that every time, that's pretty easy for us to drive over that. That's one load, so that's actually a fairly large bunker, to be fair. So we won't have any issues fitting it all in there, I don't think. But it will be probably close to half full or something like that. I mean, we're gonna get a lot off of this field, so to be fair, it will take a while. Now, I might also actually, we should be able to configure our other trailer, if you will, to a silage configuration. It doesn't hold as much as this trailer, but it holds, I think, it's like 2,000 or 3,000 liters less than this trailer. So that might be an option to give us 2 trailers, so while I'm unloading, this guy can keep going, or if I have Jason here, Jason can keep going. But yeah, so anyhow, I will keep working on that. I'll do some different stuff with unloading and different stuff as we go through the harvest. You'll get little images of it and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll keep working on that, and I'll see you guys here in just a bit.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head from all those pretty words you said. It's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am. It's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Could you come a little closer now? 'Cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are, right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. Yeah, I won't waste this. 'Cause no one makes me feel like you do. You make me breathless. Yeah, no one makes me feel like you do. I promise that I will stand by you forever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Yeah, I won't waste this. I'm not heading for the stars, driving down the boulevard at night, playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. And it doesn't even matter to me where I go, I just feel I need to take a ride. Got my coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving.
All right, welcome back, everyone. So we got a lot of field work done, Jason and I did. So we decided to go into town and just get ourselves a good meal. So we went into the cafe, which is open just about all the time. So got ourselves a good meal. Now we're just driving back up. As far as everything goes, I know you saw some bits and pieces. I didn't show everything, but bits and pieces. We got 260,095 liters of silage sitting there fermenting in our bunker silo. We had just over 1 hour on the lease, so we had to pay a little bit extra in leasing, but again, it wasn't too bad, it was great. I bought 2 more egg pallets and set them up over by the chickens. We also, I'm trying to drive and look down at my notes here. We also got 27,322 liters of canola, and we got about 30,000 liters of hay off of the areas I cut. And our fields are repurposed, limed, fertilized twice, and I have soybeans growing in both. I figured just a cash crop for now. I didn't sell any of the canola yet because, well, the price wasn't good. But as you can see, our fields are good to go. I just mowed this little area here as well as our field, but didn't do a whole lot. But anyhow, let's head back up to the house and, yeah, we'll get some what in the... Well, what in the world is this? There's a... How are we supposed to get through? This stuff looks... Who in the world could have done this?